How you doing, guys? If you watched the previous video, you saw an unboxing. Beer mail sent to me by Ed, and big thanks to him. This was part of the Albino Rhino Secret Santa thingy, beer trade thing. So, very cool. Sort of sent me a joke package to some degree. Got a little small-sized 5 paddle shirt over there that's I don't think ever would have fit me even when I was a little kid. So there we go. And he sent me a Coors frosted mug, which is not going to be used. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Uh, but he sent me 2 beers along the way as well. He wax capped both of them. I made sure to get the wax off them first, so I wasn't struggling like Rhino does on camera whenever he's got the daunting task of taking wax off the caps of beer. So there you go. We've got 2 beers here. The Presidente Pilsener from Dominican Republic, I believe. I think it was. Yeah, Republica Dominica. And Martin Pils from Belgium. Belgium. Man, the print on these are super small. Talk about not being albino rhino friendly print. The print on these ones are just not human fucking friendly at all. Like, just small as shit. So we're going to do what's going to be possibly the worst one first. The one that was bottled in a plastic green bottle uh, in May of this year. So there you go. And this is just, this can't be a good idea. Still got the carbonation, and okay, I just don't want this thing to fucking explode on me here. Seems like it's alright. I don't believe I've ever had a beer out of a plastic bottle. At least, aside from homebrew back in the day when my dad was first making homebrew, and that's what he was bottling in. But he was bottling in big 2-liter fucking plastic bottles. Doesn't smell skunked. It smells alright. This will be remarkable if this is good. Getting down to the wall. Alright, she's clear. She's amber in color. Retaining a little bit of a head going on there. Lots of bubbles coming up. That's right, motherfucker. I'm drinking this out of a snifter. So let's go right to the aroma, I guess. It is not skunked. Amazing. This must have been stored in the dark somewhere all this time. Nice, cool, dark place, because it is... I'm smelling pretty much, I assume what it smells like fresh. And that being said, it's just very nondescript, grainy cardboard sort of smell. Pilsner smell. A little earthy, slightly grassy, but mostly just kind of your kind of musty grain cardboard kind of thing going on. It smells inoffensive. It smells like Pilsner to some degree. And yeah, we'll go right to the taste. Cheers. That's not terrible. I'm sure the reaction on my face kind of looked like it was, but it was more of a reaction of surprise than anything else. It does taste old. It does taste like it's been sitting around maybe a little too long. Getting a lot more of the finish than anything else. Kind of earthy hop finish. Not much malt at all, just nondescript graininess again. So, if this was super fresh, there probably is a bit more flowery sweetness to be had up front. It's basically lost any crispness it might have had. So it's just kind of I guess stale and earthy is probably the best way to put it. That being said, it's not offensive, but I can't rate it. I can only rate it as is, really. I don't know what it tastes like fresh. Fresh, I'm guessing maybe it might get as high as like a 3 out of 5 for me. Honestly, I can probably see that happening because I'm just assuming some qualities it might have super fresh. As it stands, though, I'll still give it a bare pass, 2.5 out of 5. So that's the Martens Pils from Belgium. 2.5 out of 5. And again, take note that it has been sitting around a while. But yeah, it's not any worse than Stella Artois, really. So there you go. Belgian Pilsner. And then we're just going to move right to the next one. I'm not going to bother rinsing out the glass or anything like that. I don't give a shit. I ain't a professional beer reviewer. Never have been, never will be. So now we're moving on to the Presidente Cerveza Pilsner. Cerveza Tipo Pilsner. I don't know what that means. El consumo de alcohol perjuicida la salud? I don't know. I don't know what that means. And yeah, this is from Dominican Republic. This one might actually be more skunky. You never know. That would be a surprise, but be nice. Jesus. There's still some little bits of wax there, I think, holding on. Alright. Okay, that looks a slightly bit more pale than the previous one, but not by much. It's pretty much the same color, sort of your golden amber kind of color. Bigger head going on this one. Alright, go right to aroma. Cheers. Wow, where the previous one was sort of musty cardboard, this is musty sawdust. It's got a very woody kind of sawdust kind of aroma going on with the grain. It is straight up just grain, but it comes off kind of like sawdusty, kind of very one-dimensional. Yeah. Doesn't smell bad, though. Just it definitely smells different than most Pilsners I've had. They usually don't quite go this way, like sawdust kind of. It's usually either just wet cardboard or sweet floral, something along those lines. But all right, cheers. We'll go right to the taste. This one still has some of its sweetness, sweet floral taste up front. Hop finish, not really there. A little bit of dryness in the back, but this seems like it has less hops than the Martens Pils did. Inoffensive. I'll say that for it. It's inoffensive, but there's not really a lot going on. Actually, I think I like the Martens Pils slightly better. But, and I suspect if I had the Martens Pils super fresh, I'd definitely like it better than this one. It's not bad, but And this is more fresh than the Martens. So, yeah, this fresh bottle of Presidente is just as good as Martens from almost half a year ago. So, there you go. It's going to get a 2.5 out of 5 as well. Right on. So these were kind of said as like joke beers by Ed, and I appreciated the joke. It gave me a really good laugh today when I woke up and got the package, and had a long day, had to do some shopping, some last minute shit, and was working the previous night, so hadn't gotten a lot of sleep, and still hadn't really gotten a lot of sleep, but I got other stuff to do tonight as well. So this was nice, and this is starting off my night pretty well, though. I mean, you know, just 2 beers to sort of get me going, and I've got a few other beers sitting around to get into. I got some more beers again from Nick that you would have seen in the previous video if you're following the channel, where I unboxed that I'm going to be drinking tomorrow night on a live show. Still don't know when I'm going to do it. I'm just sometime tomorrow night. I'm just going to do it. Like I said, I'm not taking questions. I'm not having guests or anything like that. I'm just going to do it and get them over with, out of the way. But yeah, these 2 are inoffensive, and they started off my night perfectly fine. They're not something I would usually pick up or drink or anything like that, but it's free beer and it's not offensive beer, so there's nothing I can complain about. So thanks a lot, Ed. Merry Christmas to you and your lovely wife. And yeah, I guess Merry Christmas to the rest of you fuckers too if you're watching. Whatever. See you guys later. Bye-bye.